So I heard y'all the entire year. You been said this. You been told us this. It doesn't matter. You know every single thing there is to know about football. And that's cool. We're going to put it to the test, though. Very special episode tonight. The last episode of 2025. We're having the 2025 SECZN Championship. That's right. We got a trivia contest. We got 20 questions. We want to test whether you were watching the games or were you just checking out the highlights. Were you actually paying attention? Or were you just scrolling through Twitter, regurgitating a bunch of stuff that you saw online? We're going to find out. As usual, you got to subscribe to participate. And tonight, we playing for keeps. That's right, winner take all. We'll only have one winner, one SECZN champion for 2025. And what do you win, you ask? That's easy. The first ever SECZN hoodie, right? These not even on sale yet. You'll get the very first one. I may even sign it, I don't know. And I got the first ever, the inaugural SECZN Trophy, designed and printed by my guy, Coach Carl at On The Block Sports. So you definitely want to get your hands on one of these. And also, you're going to get bragging rights. You'll get to blow and boast this the entire year, right? Well, as we always do about this time, I got the live panel ready, and as usual, I'm running late. So I got to get over there to get the show started. So meet me over there at the live panel, and we going to kick it off. You know the drill. Kick up your feet, grab a drink, grab a snack, and it's SECZN. I'm out. Yo, what's happening, my good people? See a lot of people gathered in today, man. We got a special one today. Man. I'm gonna try to give y'all a break real quick from all the portal talk. You know what I mean? I know it's going crazy out there, so I'll give y'all a break, do something a little different here. Nick, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm feeling well. Feeling great, man. I can't complain. I'm doing good, feeling good, looking good. You look good, you feel good, you play good, they pay good, you feel good. That's how it is.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, I'm just now getting over a little bit of the flu bug, man. So y'all gotta forgive me if I'm still sniffling a little bit, but man, I'm here. But we got a special one tonight, Nick. We got the SECZN Championship 2025, man. We gonna test some knowledge here, man. We're gonna test and see how much football were people watching this year. Should be very, very interesting show. I'm excited about it, man. I mean, kind of down that I can't participate in it because I know all the answers. So that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair to anybody, man. So, oh man, we giving people a little bit of time to get in here, man. We already got some people in here. Let's check out the chat, man. See what we got going on here. First comment that we got, the Rooster checking in. One more again. What's going on, Huggy? And then we got, I think this is King Richard, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. War Down Eagle, King Richard. And then he put text. That's not me. But I get what you're trying to say. Oh man, that happens a lot. Oh man, let's see who else we got. We got Tim the Tool Man in here saying, "What it do, man? What's going on?" Got the Adabisi
Tim, man,
with
Taylor.
the beanie hanging off the side. How did he keep that on his head, man? Like they had fight scenes and everything. It never left that spot.
We talking
Got
about
Wade checking in. War Eagle, man. War Eagle.
Wade. Shout out to Wade.
Mike McKinney, what's going on, man? War Eagle,
Wade.
War Eagle. We got the Auburn Thug coming in saying, time to
Yeah.
randomly select some answers.
Auburn Thaw. What's up?
Oh man, that might actually work with this one, man. I tried to make them a little bit tough, so you guys it should be a lot of fun, man. Oh yeah, he came back and told me, yeah, this is King Richard. Okay, so obviously that's King Richard right there. What's going on, man? Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Let's see. It's Tim saying, in a time where folks are losing their damn minds as we lose players, we need this. Absolutely, man. That's when like take a break from the listen, take a break from the transfer portal, guys. Relax. Relax. I don't know what team you guys are a fan of. I see a lot of Auburn fans in the chat, but as an Auburn fan, I want to tell you guys, woosah, man.
Yes.
Relax. Take a
Yes.
break. Chill out.
Yeah.
Relax. It's gonna be okay, man. They're gonna play football next year. I can guarantee you that.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Two Man saying a trophy. Yeah, I got a trophy, man. Hey, winner take all. We're playing for keeps tonight, man. Mike McKinney said, Gator ain't no bitch. I play for keeps.
Yeah.
Fact.
Not, is that the other guys? Is that from the other guys? Is that from
Uh,
the other guys? I think it's from the other guys.
Is it?
I think
I'm
it's from
not
the other
sure.
guys with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg
Oh yeah.
when
The
his
movie.
character,
Yeah.
yeah, when he was a pimp. Gators.
That's funny. Uh, then we got Mike McKinney saying, "Yo, he's just laughing at Auburn thought, man." And then Sharp said he's coming up. Come on down, man. Come on down. We about to get started in a second, man. And it said, yeah, Tennessee out there getting whooped. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fortunately, SEC is not faring too well in these bowl games, which we determined on SEC season. Don't matter. So it don't matter if they're getting whooped or not. Who cares about these games, right? That's what y'all told me. You think that matters, Nick? That Tennessee?
Listen. I have been trying to tell y'all for the longest that the SEC has not been the most competitive conference. Or well, I'll put it like this: the deepest conference. I've been trying to have that conversation, but
Mm.
it is what it is. So
You have been saying that for a while, man. I don't know what bowl. Do you think bowl games determine that though? You think we can determine that from these bowl games?
bowl games. It's the easiest thing to go to.
Right.
It's the easiest thing to go to. Like I liken it to, the Miami Notre Dame debate, the head to head debate.
Right.
The easiest thing to go to is what does a team in the SEC do against a team outside of the SEC in the conference? So the only thing you can look at is the record. Like when it comes down to it, the numbers tell you this. They used to have a show on ESPN called Numbers Never Lie.
Right.
And to a degree, they don't.
Yeah.
But there are some nuances to it. Don't get it twisted. There are nuances to those numbers. But hey, it is what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. It's always nuances, but at the end of the day, the numbers do tell a story. Now, whether you want, how do you take that story is kind of up to you.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to like the numbers myself. I like to look at the numbers. Let's see. You got Mike McKinney saying, "Take that first flag out the screen first." Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Hey, my daughter bought me this. My daughter bought me these for Christmas, man, and I was gonna put them in the bag, but then nobody can see. Yeah, man, I started to take that. I put them in alphabetical order, so don't think that they just up there because they just. Yeah, man, I might do that, man. If I keep getting hate from Alabama fans, I might take that one off. You never know. Uh, Huggy saying, "Shout out to us, man, Tiz and Nick. Shout out to you, Huggy. Shout out to you,
Huggy Beard.
man, Huggy, man. Be on your P's and Q's, man, so you can get these prizes, man." And Tim Two, man, is talking about Adabisi's hoodie. Yeah. Adabisi's beanie walked. So T.I.'s hat can run.
Oh man. That's
Same
funny.
magic kept the hats in place. Yeah, absolutely, man. I don't know how they actually did it. Let's see here. Yeah, Auburn Thought saying, "Chill out, man. It all work." Thank you, thank you. Woosah, chill, man. It's chill. Players have left before. Players enter the portal. Sometimes players come back. You never know, man. Let it play out before we jump all the conclusions and crash out. It's not worth it, man. And remember, like these players that's leaving went 5-7, so it is what it is. Um, let's see how SEC gonna claim to be the best league. And we keep getting pulled out of bowl games. Yeah, yeah. To Nick's point, that's what he was saying. We all getting mollywopped in these bowl games. Let's see here. What else we got? Is a playoff really a bowl game? Uh, nope. Does anyone care? Nope. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. The only thing that matters in the SEC keeps winning the playoffs. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We got those playoff games coming up very, very soon, man. It should be interesting. He says, just tilt the camera down a little so you can't see the Bama. That's creative, man. I might actually do that, man. I might just stick them at the bottom, take them out of alphabetical,
That's a good one.
hidden them
That's
under
a good one.
right there. You won't be able to see them at all. Let's see what else we got here. Got Auburn Throw again saying pretty much mid to lower tier. No, mid to lower mid of the SEC playing the tops of some of these other conferences as well as a lot of these bowl games. That's an interesting point. It is true because you got Tennessee playing Illinois. Now, to be fair, hey, Illinois beat Duke, they'd have been a playoff team,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because they were ranked high enough. So if they'd have won that ACC matchup, they would have been ranked high enough.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of comments about this playoff. I want to say this while it's on my mind. I'm glad you brought that up. The playoff format did not change from last year.
Did not. No, it didn't.
The only thing that changed is the bye weeks. That's it. If this were last year, the exact same teams would be in the playoffs. The only difference would be Tulane would be where Oregon is. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only difference. There's a lot of people saying like, "Oh, the format changed," and that's what. No, it didn't. No, the format did not change. The same selection process was there. So it's all the same. So like I said,
the
the
format
same
will
teams.
change. The format will change next year, though. It will change
Next year, yeah, you'll get a change. I got a guest coming in, but he stepped away. So I'll wait for him to come back, man. So give me the thumbs up so he can get in here with us, man. You good, my guy? Yeah, there he is. All right. So let's bring him up. My guy B Sharp, what's going on, man?
What's happening? What's happening?
Man, now I'm
Y'all
telling you right
rolling
now.
and tiding?
No, nobody's doing that.
No, that's cool. Y'all rolling and tiding.
Nah. I don't even use Tide, man. Makes you itch. It's
No.
really too strong for your clothes.
Mm.
This is a gain house over here.
You
With
just
the
ain't
scent,
gaining no yards.
with the
the
scent
freshful,
beads.
the freshful sense of game.
Right. With the scent beads in it too, man. But yeah, man, we about to get started on this thing, man. I was just giving people time enough to get in the chat. Looks like we got a few people in here. Now I'm telling y'all right now, B Sharp is planning on winning this thing.
That's
He told me that privately. He says that he's gonna win it. Now I do got a rule that if one of you guys win, you gotta gift your prize to somebody in the chat. So
Okay.
it's simple as that, man.
That'll work.
Let's see here. Yeah, it says the only thing that changed was the top of the conference champions didn't get the first 4 seeds. Yeah, that's the only difference between the playoff this year and last year is that the bye weeks. That's it. The first 4 seeds got bye weeks, and last year conference champions got bye weeks. But if this was last year, it'd be the same teams. It'd be the same exact teams in the playoffs as it is this year. All right. So that Huggy got a message for you, B Sharp. He said, for the love of reptile boots. For the love of reptile boots. Don't ever laugh like that again, righteously, bro. How did he laugh? I don't know.
I trust me, Dougie. You don't want these jokes. And I'll leave it at that.
But for the love of reptile boots, it's hilarious though. I gotta give him a shout out for that one.
That's
It
what I
says,
said. If we joking, I can joke.
yeah, and the ACC champion didn't make the playoffs this year. Yep, that's very true. Like I said, if Illinois had to beat Duke in the ACC championship, Illinois would have went to the playoffs because they were ranked high enough to make them one of the highest ranked conference champions. It's just that Duke won, and they weren't gonna move Duke up because they were unranked. So that's why you got that. And then the whole Miami should have been in the ACC championship, but that's a whole different story. This is SECZN. We're not finna talk about ACC football. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, man, let's go ahead and do some housekeeping. Listen, we're doing the all SEC season. Well, this is not the all SEC season, but this is the first ever SECZN Championship 2025, right? You get to win one of these hoodies that I got on, boom, and you get to win this trophy. Designed by my guy, Coach Carl at On the Block Sports. You definitely want to get your hands on one of these, man. Only one person is going to have one of these for an entire year till we do it again next year. So you want...
I heard you last night, my brother. Trust me. You have no logic.
It looks like we got arguments in the chat already. But yeah, you want to win. You want to win one of these, man, and you get bragging rights, man. You get to say that, hey, man, my SEC knowledge is above the rest, so you get that. In order to participate in this, of course, you got to subscribe, and your subscription earns you a membership in the Keyboard Collective. And as always, they're always taking memberships, right? Right, man. The Keyboard Collective, where your comments are the currency, the most prestigious group in sports today. That's you guys in the chat, man. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to join the collective. And that's the only way you're going to be able to participate in this tonight and have an opportunity to win. So I would say, what prize you think people are most excited about? The hoodie, the trophy, or the bragging rights? Y'all let me know in the chat. Which one's more important to y'all? Like, is it the hoodie? Is it the trophy, or is it just the bragging rights? Say, hey, I know more than the rest of these people about SEC football this year. Let me know which one is important to you. We got Insider Ant checking in and says, man, I got tea. Everybody's favorite insider, man. Insider Ant. Hey, he ain't lied to us yet, man. Everything Ant say, sometimes it sounds like it'd be a little bit off, but then about 3 or 4 weeks later, like, man, Ant was right. In the immortal words of Kanye West, Ant may not be right. It's not that Ant is not right. He's just not right now. Let's see here. And then we got the Rooster checking in and said the Rooster is certified Superfly Mac from the 205 with a pimp savvy gleam in his eye. I don't sweat you off the wagon, Desi Banks.
Oh my God. Wait.
Like everybody's got a nickname.
Everybody a nickname. That's great.
they all are like either social media presence or they from like
everybody
like Martin or a TV show or something like that. It's very, very cool. Let's see here. And then we got you have fans be sharp. You got fans, man.
Everybody's a fanboy.
Insider Ant said Cam's agent got away. I mean, we know that. We've known that for quite some time now, actually, that his agent was the one that was kind of in the middle of this whole thing. So you take that however you want to take it. It said that hoodie is cold. Yeah, man, you can win the first one. You can win the first one. All right. And last comment right here before we get started is, can we get the Mighty Ducks hat? that's probably for B Sharp. B Sharp.
Can you subscribe to the channel?
I'm almost sure Mike McKinnon might be already subscribed to you, man.
Prove it.
Yeah, Mike McKinnon, prove it.
Matter of fact,
how's he gonna do that?
Matter of fact, you better be subscribed to all three.
That's facts. That's fact. Let's see.
I'm a team player.
Yeah, he's saying that, hey, that damn hoodie is the truth righteously. Hey, man, yeah, you can get yourself one, man. You can get yourself one. And maybe I might have more colors coming next year when they go on sale. So be on the lookout for that. And then Arbenthal said ain't got a Facebook. I don't know what that was too, but I get it. And he said, go check out Mike G stories. Dog, he said the club thing was a lie. Yeah. I kind of figured that just seemed a little outlandish, especially for Cam Coleman, man. He just doesn't look like the type of guy to do that. But all right, man, we got to get started here, man. These people came and they want to participate and get into this SECZN Championship here. So let's get on over here to the stage and let's get started in this thing. All right. So as you guys know, it is really, really simple. Let me go ahead and start it and make sure it's all boom. All right, there it is live right there. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna have to mute the chat, man, over here so that everybody can see. I didn't know it was gonna be transparent. So let's turn up chat box. All right, so there it is. SEC trivia stage is starting in a minute and 45 seconds. Now, all you got to do is type in the chat what your answers are. It's going to be a number by them. You can type that number or you can type the whole answer. I would type the answer and the number or part of the answer and the number. That way you can be sure that it registers. There will be a running, what do you call it, leaderboard that tells you guys what the score is. And it's real simple. At the end of this thing, whoever is leading in the lead with the most correct answers wins. It's simple as that. Right? Got 20 questions planned for you guys, man. I started off with some layups. There's some layups in there, but I tried to go in depth and make some of these tricky, and they're gonna get increasingly tough. So unless you were really, really paying attention, you may miss some of these. You may get some of them right too. I don't know. We'll see. I'm intrigued to see how you guys do on this, right? So it's going to get started in 46 seconds. Giving it time to get everything all set up. All right. And it should be a fun one, man. I'm excited about this one. All right. So any y'all got any um early predictions of who in the chat might win this whole thing? I like
I don't know.
man. Auburn of these games, he's been elite at them.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Arbenthal's a good pick.
I don't know how he
Mike
does.
Mike McKinney might be a good one too. Mike McKinney's a good one too.
Oh, yeah. Mike McKinney is pretty good at this. Yeah. All right. So got 2 seconds. And let's get it with the first one. Like I said, starting off with a layup. And here we go. Simple question there. Which school won the 2025 SEC Championship? That's real easy. So all you got to do is type that in the chat. You got 60 seconds. You shouldn't have to look that up, right? You should be able to type that in the chat. Now, I will tell you this. I put it on where it is going to rank these by how fast you actually reply. So if you wait, you're going to get less points than you did than if you started in the beginning. So you definitely don't want to wait around for this to come up and try to cheat off anybody's paper. You definitely want to go ahead and put your own in the chat. Looks like everybody's getting
everybody now.
Yeah, you definitely want to go ahead and get your answers out there quickly. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. So, yeah, it looks like everybody's getting this one correct. So 60 seconds is up. It's computing the answers, looking in the chat, seeing what the answers is. I think everybody got this one right. And we're going to see when it comes up. We got some late entries in there. Like everybody is on Georgia. All right. That was easy. That was easy enough. Now everybody knows how it works, right?
Yeah, after you did the first question.
So everybody knows how it works, man. This was easy, right? Georgia, of course, won the SEC championship in 2025, defeating Alabama. And both of those teams are in the playoffs. May possibly get a rematch for them. I think it would have to be in the championship game if that were to happen for the national championship. How exciting would that be? SEC on SEC national championship. So we'll give it a little time. Got 30 seconds to the next question starts, man. So Now that everybody's got that one out the way, right? No wrong answers. That's a great thing. No wrong answers. So we're gonna move on into the next one in just a second here.
All right.
And we'll start putting up the leader. The leaderboard should start coming up there eventually. We got some comments. Tim the Two Man saying Bama won't make it, unfortunately. Hey man, you know they got to play it on the field. All right, question number 2. This one is: there's only one team with a 3-5 conference record. Name that team. It's only one team that had that record in conference. You want to name that team? So go ahead and put your answers in the chat. We're gonna see who actually is gonna get these correct. All right. So drop those answers in the chat, and we'll check it out. We already got some answers coming in.
Oh, come on now. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Let me make sure I got it all open, man. Cause
okay, there we go.
give me 2 seconds while y'all do that. Let's see. Community. All right, that should free it up if if it's catching any of them. All right. Looks like some of y'all was trying to Google that one. That's not gonna work. Not enough time to Google that one. Maybe it is time enough to Google that one. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. So the answer is LSU. Well, we got some wrong answers there. LSU had a 3-5 record. I think Kentucky's record was less than. I think they were like 2-6, maybe. 2-5 or something like that. And I know Tennessee was 4-4. So the first question that I put up that was designed to trick you guys actually got the job done. Got some people up out of there. We're going to get into the next question. This should be interesting. It says also, Tim Two-Man said, also find if you hit the wrong number, you can't correct it. Yeah, that's it. If you put the wrong number in the chat, it's not going to let you redo that. You can't delete it, start back over. You got to go with the answer that you originally picked. All right? So, yeah, this thing is moving on autopilot now, man. So far, looks like I don't know who's in the lead. This is not showing me the leaderboard. I think it'll show me in a second. Let me see if I can pull it up while we're doing this. Okay, yeah, I can display the leaderboard in just a second. All right, next question. Ahmad Hardy, he led the SEC with 1,111 yards after contact. Who was second?
Who was second? This is a good one.
Who was second? In yards. In yards after contact. Who was second? Who was second? This is a good one. These are all good backs too, especially all good after contact backs, right? So again, like the quickest answer, you want to get your answers out there quick because you can't cheat off nobody's paper. Because if there's a tie, it's gonna take response time into effect. Last time we had to do tiebreakers and like that wasn't cool. So I don't want to do that again. I'm gonna have to chat GPT, no questions at the fly without being able to fact check them. So we put that in. Just got 10 seconds on this one, man. This one should be pretty easy for you guys, man. If you really think about this one, it's only one of these guys, and actually it's pretty close to Ahmad Hardy. Actually, it wasn't exactly him, but I want to tell you guys who it is, but it's still taking answers. Again, now Ahmad Hardy led the SEC with one. That's crazy that he had over 1,000 yards after contact. How good was he?
What I already knew. I think the after contact part got me.
Keywan Lacey. It was Keywan Lacey. Let me see if I can get this leaderboard up here real quick, just so you guys can see who's in the lead. And right now, looks like Ant the Insider is number one.
Oh, okay, Ant.
Ant the Insider is number one. You got Nick coming in at number 2 and Phil Will coming in at number 3. So you guys got plenty of questions to catch up, though. So don't fret. And again, they're gonna get tougher. Like, they got a lot of correct answers on this one. Trust me, that will not be the case coming soon. This will be a lot tougher, man. But how crazy is it to have 1,000 yards after contact? Over 1,000 yards after contact. So if you just take his after contact yards, I think he's still leading the SEC in rushing.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about. All right. That's wild. That's wild. He dynamic. Well, Jaden Barr, I can see why people picked him. All right. You big, strong kid, a lot of yards after contact. 1, 2, and 3 on this list. And Amon Hardy, Kevon Lacey, and Jaden Barr, they weren't separated by a lot. Somebody put Rudy Johnson. Is that King Richard?
Rudy, baby.
Rudy Johnson. So those are some hard yards. Answer, he had to double check his answer twice. You looking them up? All right. Number 4. Which SEC receiver tied Isaiah Satanga for the lead in yak yards with 948? So somebody else on this list had 948 yards after catch. Who was it? Who was it? Now, this is an interesting one. This is gonna be fun one here. Let's see here. So, which SEC wide receiver tied Isaiah Satanga for the lead in yak yards with 948 yak yards? Who was that guy that did that? Who was that guy? I see some right answers in the chat. I see some wrong answers in the chat. So we gonna see how they.
So that should tell people, because there's only 2 answers that people been putting in the chat. So that should tell you it's one of those 2.
Yeah, it's one of those 2. I can tell you that much. I can't tell you which one's right and which one's wrong, but there's some right ones and some wrong ones in there. There's some right ones and some wrong ones in there, and yep, there you have it.
Mississippi State, Brennan Thompson, baby.
Brennan Thompson from Mississippi State was tied with Isaiah Satanga for 948 yards after catch in the conference this year. That was one designed to trick you guys. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I saw that stat, I was like, yep, this one gonna get him. And let's check the leaderboard after that, man. Let's see what we got here. On the leaderboard, we got Nick taking the number 1 spot, with the Insider still at number 2. Mike McKinney coming in at number 3 now. So it's still pretty close. Listen, we got a lot of questions still left. So it's a lot of time to make up if you are not in the lead right now. Trust me. If you thought that this one was tricky, just wait. Just wait. Yeah. There are more. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. So Brennan Thompson is one that not a lot of people know about that, right? Not a lot of people look at him as a top receiver. I remember we did the all SEC team. He didn't get a single vote. But
people don't know how good him and Anthony Evans was.
Yeah. When you put him, you put him on Georgia, and all of a sudden he's probably all SEC. Be honest, all SEC first team. Be honest. Mississippi State bias that people don't look at him like that, but. He had a hell of a year with 948 yards after catch. So that means that, he was sticking his foot in the ground and getting somewhere. All right. Question number 5. Which SEC defense was the best on third down? Their 22.89 conversion rate led the entire country, right? So this is essentially which is the best third down team in the country. Yeah. And it's also best in the SEC, of course. Guys, who do you think was best on third down? On defense. Which defense just was really, really stingy on third down? Really, really stingy. Did not give up a lot of yards on third down. Which team was that? Which defense was that? Let's see here. We got some answers in the chat. And the Insider said, you done slipped, Nick.
Probably. Who knows?
He says, Nick didn't slip. It's the way he said number 2. Auburn Thaw said Georgia? ? I don't know, man. Well, actually, I do know. All right, we calculating these answers real quick, and we're gonna see who it is. Moving right along, we're on number 5. So making good progress, guys. We're making good progress. I'm proud of you. It was Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Texas A&M. Texas A&M Aggies had the number 1 third down conversion rate on defense at 22.89%. They were the stingiest defense on third down this year. Probably due to Cassius Howell, right? Third down, you got that guy coming after you. You're gonna have some problems. Oh, he said you misspelled Georgia. Yeah, I did. I didn't realize that, man, until you just said it. Yeah. You could put 3 in there. Either way it goes, if you pick Georgia, it was wrong. So hopefully I didn't misspell them again, man. Listen, spelling is not my strong suit, guys. I can count very well. Spelling is not so much. I depend highly on spell check. If that little red line don't come up at the bottom, and I'm trying to spell a word, I get nervous, man. But help me out. All right, real quick, let's check in on the leaderboard for the next question drops. Let's see what we got. Mike McKinney now is taking the lead with Nick in second place and Tim the Two Man all tied with 4, right? So let's get this out of the way because the next question is coming up in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Phil, this is Phil Will. He says, hey, I'm smart a little bit. You might know ball, Phil Will. You might know ball, my guy. Nick picked Georgia, even with the wrong spelling, man.
I just picked 3. I just put 3 on there.
All right, next question, man. Next question. We're moving right along. Who had the best special teams unit in the SEC with a positive 1.9 SP rating for 3rd in the country? This is the best special teams unit in the conference. Who do we think that was? It was the best on special teams. So I told you guys I was going to ask you some questions that you weren't. I thought it was easy with that first one. We gonna see. Got some answers coming in the chat. Should be. Say who was the best on special teams this year. Special teams. This is gonna be a good one, man. Yeah, I tried to get questions that people wouldn't look up beforehand and try to cheat and have an answer key. So that's what I did. I don't think nobody was worried about special teams in this, so we'll see. Again,
how am I cheating? I am not cheating.
So who had the best special teams unit, right? Let's see.
Special teams is a third of the team. You have to know this.
IT right now is computing the answers.
Ah.
The answer's Ole Miss. Only one person got that right. The answer's Ole Miss. A lot of people thought it was Vanderbilt. I probably would have taken Vanderbilt too if I hadn't seen the answers.
A lot of people seeing other people type it. That's why they're going there.
Yeah. Hey, you probably don't want it. These are tough now. I'm telling you. You don't want to copy off nobody's paper. Use your own assumption there. So yeah, it was Vanderbilt. They had the highest special teams rating. So that should change our leaderboard a little bit, huh? You think?
Yeah, Wade should be somewhere to the top now.
Let's see here. What we got here? Now Mike McKinney's still up there with 4. Looks like it hadn't populated yet. It hadn't repopulated yet. I give it some time to update the leaderboard. But that should be interesting. Actually, it probably is still the same. I don't think Wade.
The same.
Yeah, Wade just he didn't have enough points to get up into one of the top 3 spots. Yeah. So I told you, man.
Yeah, Vandy did have really good special. That's the reason why I picked him.
Yeah, they did. They did. Surprisingly, though, it was Ole Miss. When I saw Ole Miss, I was like, "What? Are you serious?" But hey, I guess, man. I guess when you go for it on 4th down, your special team's not up there a lot. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
All right, so we got the next one coming up. This one is number 7. Which SEC player performed the best according to Pro Football Focus and had a 92 overall grade? So which player had a 92 overall grade?
I think I pushed the wrong button.
Performed the best.
I pushed the wrong button.
Performed the best.
Yeah. It's a defensive player. No, I don't know. It may not be a defensive player.
I pushed the wrong.
I think
performed the very best, who had the highest Pro Football Focus grade out of everybody in the conference.
I pushed the wrong button. and I know if it come up, I'll let you know if that was the one I was talking about.
I'm looking at what answer you put, B. Shaw, and I'm telling you that I know what answer you were trying to pick.
We'll find out.
And if you press the wrong button, well, when it comes up, I'll tell you why you pressed the wrong button. But we'll see. We'll see.
Is it Mansour Delane?
I don't know, Nick. You got people still putting answers in, man. I can't tell you right. It was Diego Pavia.
Pavia? Really?
Diego Pavia had the highest at a 92 overall. 92 overall. So that should definitely change our leaderboard a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Mike McKinney is now in the lead at 5. And then we got Nick and then Tim the Two Man with 4 apiece there. And then we got some people tied with 4. Wade and Field down there tied with 4. They just went away. And the insiders kind of falling off. But hey, we got some time to get back. We got Auburn Thaw down there with 3. We got King Richard down there with 2. Sharp. You only got 1 right, man. Come on, man. Let's get it together, man.
Two of them, I was out thinking it. So, but this one really got me.
Yeah, that was
probably over Cassius Howard. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yep. And I wish I had wrote down all of the Pro Football Focus grades. Yeah. Mike McKinney said, yeah, they said it during the Heisman. Yep, they sure did. They sure did. That was one of the reasons that a lot of people thought he should win. Man, it's the highest graded player in the conference. So yeah, man, that's like I said, man. Some of these are designed to trick you guys. I want to make this easy. I wanted to find a true SECZN 2025 champion. So we're on our path to doing so. And we're gonna see, man, what we got coming up next. We got some interesting questions coming up, man. Let's see here. You got 18 seconds, man. So, but Nick, what did you pick? Nick, you picked Cassius Howard. I get why you go with an edge rusher because they got one job.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
I got it. I got it.
Exactly.
Did you mean to pick Pavia Sharp?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Because I thought because it was numbered like across, but okay, go ahead. This is which SEC offense performed the best in the fourth quarter? Who's the best fourth quarter team in the conference? 9.8 per game. 9.8 per game. 9.8 points per game in the fourth quarter. This is the best fourth quarter team in the conference. Were you guys watching the fourth quarter? Or did y'all turn the game off at the fourth quarter?
This one. No, we watched the game, of course. But this one,
I think
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more and more I love my answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my answer. I'm gonna stick with my answer too.
I see 2 different answers in the chat. I'm just gonna tell you one of them is right and one of them is wrong.
I know mine is right.
Yeah, I feel confident about mine. I feel confident about mine.
Auburn thought I didn't watch the games.
I'm gonna tell you why when it come up too.
So who is the best fourth quarter team? The most clutch team in the conference, right? That's what fourth quarter points dictate.
It's not Georgia.
The reason why I knew it was Vanderbilt by all the points that I seen them put up in, especially like the Tennessee game and the test.
Yeah.
Those were the dead giveaways for me.
Yeah. Facts. If you thought about that Tennessee game, you definitely should have picked Vanderbilt. And the Texas game. Yeah, you're right.
And the Texas game, too. And the Texas game.
Yeah. They probably won it off them 2 games alone, to be honest with you. Well, you got some dammits in the chat. Like, some people got it wrong, man.
Contest clues, man. Contest clues.
Yeah, you got to think about these, man. You got to think about these. I tried to make them a little tough to think to get, man. Some of these are actually, I think I got a few layups left in here. We'll see. Says, yeah, Georgia been a second half team all year. I knew that would get some people because Georgia has been a second half team all year. But just they hadn't been scoring the most points. Got the insider saying that was too easy, man. We got 20 seconds left, so I promise y'all after the next question I'll put the leaderboard up so you guys can see who's
I just know I ain't at 1.
Tim the Two Man says we got a hoodie on the line. This is serious business.
Serious.
I love it. I love it. All right, next question.
Here we go.
Which SEC defense was best after halftime, only allowing 8.7 points per game in the second half?
Another layup.
This is good. This is easy. Yeah, this is easy too. That's easy too.
All right.
That's easy.
All right. So we got answers
Push
in
the
the chat.
wrong button. Oh, push the wrong button.
That's
All
easy.
right. We gonna see who was the
Oh
best.
my God, I pushed the wrong
We got
button.
a couple different answers in the chat. This was cool. This one cool. We're gonna find out. Let's
Oh my
see.
God, I pushed the wrong button.
We're gonna see here. All right, we got a couple. This was actually
This one is
actually,
close between two teams, I believe.
this one is I want us. I wish I could give you guys the answer, but that would be dead wrong.
You have 8 seconds.
I got 8 seconds. Yeah, you got 8 seconds to get your answer in.
Well,
I'm,
2, 1.
I'm looking at the answers in the chat, and this is gonna be an interesting one. All right, which SEC defense was best after halftime, only allowing 8.7 points per game in the second half of football games?
That'd be Georgia.
It's Missouri.
Wow.
It's Missouri.
Wow.
Listen. I saw that. I was like, this one's gonna kill him. I know it. It's gonna kill him.
Wow.
It's gonna
Okay.
kill him.
I was trying to fake him out and just say, "Oh, I picked the wrong one." But
I knew that. I knew that when you put the answer up there. It was Missouri, man. 8.7 points allowed per game.
In the second half. That's wild.
In the second half. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Missouri runs the ball a ton. And in the second half of football games, if they're up, you're not gonna score a lot of points against that defense, right? They tend to dominate the time possession. So, not saying that it's the best second half defense or the best second half team. Yeah, this is. But as far as defensive points, Missouri was tops of the SEC. Let's see. I believe Crimson saying, "Do y'all take questions?" We'll take some after we get done with this, man. We're halfway through with it, so yeah, we'll take a few questions if we still got some time left. All right. So, all right, man. We got the next question coming up.
Here we go.
Only one SEC team went undefeated in one-score games. Name that team. So in games that were decided by one score,
easy.
There's only one team that went undefeated in the conference.
Easy.
Who was that team? All right.
Easy money.
Who was that team?
Easy money.
Who was that team? All right. There's only one team. Only one team. All right. We got some answers in the chat. I'm telling you, some of them are right, some of them are wrong. So if that gives you any inclination, if you hadn't voted yet, then you probably. Phil Will says this is a layup. This is a layup. Could be not. Should be a layup. If you overthink this one, it's not a layup. If you just really sit back and think about it, you'll know who it was.
I think I overthought it.
You'll know who it was. So let's.
I think a lot of people will go Texas A&M, but I want to say it's Oklahoma. And
a lot of people are right.
I was right. I knew it.
Yeah, you got to think they didn't lose a game. If you think about it, they didn't lose a game into Texas. So,
and I just
all these teams,
that was the only thing.
All of these teams had one loss before that. At the minimum, one loss, some more. So yeah, it was Texas A&M, the only one team that was undefeated in one-score games. Let's check in on that leaderboard because it should change. Should have changed by now. And let's see. Ant said he back in first. Let's see. We got Wade coming in at number 1 right now with 6 answers correct. And the insider is number 2 right now with 5 answers correct. And we got Nick with 5 answers correct. So, and then we still got a bunch of people down here with 5 answers correct. Only one away from the top. Auburn Thor with 4. We got Sharp mounting this comeback. And then we got King Richard. You in at number 2, man. So, hey, you guys gotta tighten up, man, if you want to win this thing. Let's see. We got Herb and Raj checking in. What's going on, Herb and Raj? Is this Herb or Raj? I always got to ask that. But man, jump in the chat, man, and get in on this trivia, man. It's enough questions for you to win this thing still, if you get them all right.
Yo, Luke Altmaier is looking very NFL-esque in this game.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty
And
good.
he'll be at the Senior Bowl too. So shout
Look,
out to him.
Dwight saying it's rigged. How's it rigged, man? How's it rigged?
It's always been rigged.
Have Auburn fans, man. Look, Auburn hadn't even been on here yet.
Nah, not yet.
So, is it? He's saying the hoodie is on the line. I'm competing. So, question number 11. This is the second half. We got Texas A&M statistically had the biggest improvement on defense in 2025. Who was second? So from 2024 to 2025 on defense, Texas A&M improved the most. Which one of these teams was second? Who improves the most? Secondly, outside of Texas A&M, who was second in improvement? And we'll see who answers that correctly. This one's an interesting one too. Now, you gotta really think about it. Think about the standings. Think about the defense that some of these teams played. Think about what they were last year. I think that'll help you a lot. Think about these teams and what they were last year, and that should lead you to the answer. That should lead you directly to the answer. You shouldn't have to think about it much, to be honest. So we'll see, man. Got some answers in the chat. I'll tell you right now, some of them are right, some of them are wrong. All right. Phil Will saying another tricky one. Yeah, it is kind of tricky, man. But it's really easy when you think of it. When you see the answer, you're gonna be like, I should have guessed that if you didn't guess it correctly.
It should be Ole Miss.
It's Ole Miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's Ole Miss.
It should be Ole Miss. Yeah.
And I get why people picked Auburn because we got a great defense this year, but we had a pretty good defense last year. Ole Miss was not good defensively at all last year.
That's a giveaway for me. I should have thought about it.
Yeah, they was not good at all, man. That's what I said. When we see that answer, man, sometimes you have a tendency to overthink these things, man. And so let's see what the leaderboard says, man. There's some interesting answers there. Should maybe have a tie. Yeah, we got a tie at the top, man. You got a tie at the top. Now, the only reason Nick is at the top of this thing is because Nick's putting his answers in first. So the fastest answers are gonna win. So that means you don't want to try to copy off nobody's paper. You want to get your answers in quick. And then we got a tie also with Phil, Will, and Wade. So you guys are still in it. We got Anti Insiders one behind, Auburn Thaws one behind, Sharpshooter still mounting that comeback, and then we got King Richard there bringing up the rear, man. You got to put some work in. All right, man. So this was an interesting one, man. Like I said, when you see the answer, then you think about it like, right? Because Vanderbilt was solid defensively last year. Georgia was solid defensively last year. Even Auburn was solid defensively last year. Ole Miss was not solid defensively last year. And they weren't the greatest on defense this year, but compared to last year, they it's a significant improvement. So like I told you guys, man, I don't know if y'all saw the Iron Bowl trivia, those were layups, a lot of layups. These aren't, man. These are going to test you. Yeah. All right. The next one is, who was the best performing true freshman in the SEC in 2025 with a 91 overall Pro Football Focus grade? Right? 91 overall Pro Football Focus grade. Who was the best performing true freshman in the conference? All right. It should be an interesting one right here, man. So we got now we have a couple. Actually, we have every answer. Every answer is represent in the chat. And I can tell you that some of these answers are right. Some of these answers are wrong. But this one is not surprising though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But it is I see some people picking the right answer. I see some picking the wrong answer. The people that are picking the wrong answers, I understand why you're picking the wrong answer. But this is one designed to kind of trick you up. but not really if you really kind of paid attention. And you got to think about Pro Football Focus too. Think about that. We're talking about Pro Football Focus grades. We're not talking about the eye test, so to speak. And it's DJ Pickett, 6'4" corner out of LSU, had the highest overall Pro Football Focus grade. We got two people getting that right, Mike McKinney and Sharp. Sharp mounting that comeback. A lot of people picked Jake Slaughter. He had a very, very high grade. I think it was like at 89, I want to say. But he wasn't the highest. Ant picking Dijon Lee. Now, Ant, why did you do that?
Jake Slaughter. Jake Slaughter with Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Slaughter is with Florida, yeah.
Jake Slaughter is not a freshman.
That's also another context clue of why you shouldn't have picked him.
I know. That's why I was like, why is Jake Slaughter on here?
Right. The Braylon Staley one, because he won SEC freshman. I thought a lot of people would pick that one. It says Pro Football Focus isn't always right. Yeah, no, nobody's always right, but listen, according to them in their grades, DJ Pickett, and listen, DJ Pickett.
Oh man, it definitely said true freshman in the to be more
true.
careful, bro.
That's why I capitalized true too. So you got to pay attention to that. You got to pay attention to that. I'm trying to give you guys context clues if you look at how it's worded. All right, next question is up.
Good.
Which SEC quarterback had the highest completion percentage this season? All right, this should be a layup for you guys. Who had the highest completion percentage? Who had the highest completion percentage in the conference this year? All right, and these are some interesting answers too. You got Trinidad Chambliss, man. He was really good. Joey Aguilar threw the ball behind the line of scrimmage a lot, so he may have the highest. Taylor Green was pretty efficient, and then we all know what Diego Pavia brought to the field. So, man, none of these are bad quarterbacks. So put it like that. But only one of them will reach 71.2%. All right. A lot of people got their answers in the chat here. And the insider says, I think I just hit the wrong one. Which one did you hit? And you hit 3. I don't know, man. I'll tell you in a second.
It's either 1 or 3. It's 1 or 3.
All right. So it's computing the answers. And we'll see.
Oh!
Diego Pavia.
What?
Diego Pavia. Auburn throwing Wade Lewis.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Did you guys not watch the Heisman ceremony? Like, they literally ran down all of this.
I didn't watch it.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
You know, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Man.
They stole the Heisman from him.
Yeah, the more you look at these questions, you like, man, yeah, they stole the Heisman from that guy. Let's look at the leaderboard now. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Mike McKinney and Wade are now tied in at 7. We got Nick at 1 behind at 6. We got a couple people down there at 6, so they're still not far behind. And the insider, listen, man, you got to come back, man. Look, Sharp is steadily climbing this list, man. Steadily climbing this list on the comeback. And then King Richard, listen, man, I was rooting for you. Then you fell off. You got to listen. So again, the reason why certain people are ranked higher with the same score is because it's going by how fast you can get your answers in. So you can't just sit and wait and see how many people are picking certain answers and then pick your answer accordingly. You want to just go ahead and whatever you feel it is, get it in, and that way your answer can rank higher than people who have the same answer. So right now, who was that in first? Was that Nick? Were you in first, Nick, when I just showed that?
No, that was Mike McKinney.
No, it was Mike McKinney, yeah. So not only is Mike McKinney getting the right answers, he's getting them in pretty fast, too. Them in pretty fast. All right. So, yeah, Diego Pavia, man. Joey Aguilar, when I saw the question, I thought it was Joey Aguilar because they throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage a ton. So I just knew he had the highest completion percentage. He said, how many more questions we got? There's 20 questions, so we got 7 more to go, Tim. 7 more. You got time, man. You got time. Trust me, they're going to get tougher. All right. Which quarterback, SEC quarterback, threw the most picks this year? This is a layup.
Oh, come on.
This is the layup. Should be a layup. Who threw the most picks? Who threw the ball to the opposing team the most this year? Who threw the ball to the opposing team the absolute most this year? This one should be interesting as well. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Got some answers coming in. Got some 3s, some 4s. Got some. Said Keith will tell you the answer. Who is Keith?
Keith Lee. Just play. Let me stop.
Oh. So we got a lot of answers in the chat. This one should be interesting, man. Actually, we're gonna find out.
Stop playing, man. Stop
It was
it.
Gary
Stop it.
Nussmeier.
Stop it, man. How DJ Ladway had 5 in one game, and he had at least 1 in other games. Come on, man.
Who threw the ball more out of all these quarterbacks?
Man.
Think about that. Who threw
Gary
the ball
Nussmeier,
more?
Stop it.
Who threw the ball more? Think about that.
Come on, man. Come on.
Man, listen. Who threw the ball more?
That one right there, that's crazy. Had more interceptions?
More picks.
Wild. That's
more
wild.
Picks. Who threw the ball more? Ask yourself that.
I'm looking it up right now. Wait a minute. Gary Nussmeier had.
Oh, that's actually wrong. Wow.
I told it's DJ Lagway.
I think I put the right answer in the wrong spot. It's actually DJ Lagway.
I knew. I'm like, come on, man.
Besides
Lagway had 5 in one game.
And the other guy.
So I tell you what.
Phil Wilson.
We'll scratch that question altogether. Nobody got it right, so it didn't even matter. All right, so moving on to the next question. Nick Harbor was clocked as the fastest player on the field this year at 22.4 miles per hour. Who was second?
It was early in the season.
Yeah.
This was early in the season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I remember I was watching that Nick Harbor game when that happened too.
Yeah.
I think it was against Arkansas, I want to say. He caught the ball and got somewhere. It was impressive. Yeah, I see what happened. So I put the right answer in the wrong spot for that last question. I'm glad nobody got that right. That way we only have to adjust the leaderboard. That may have been somebody's opportunity to come back though.
Me, because I got it right.
But everybody got it right though. Almost everybody.
DJ Lagway. DJ had 5. He had 5 in one game.
I'm gonna tell you why some people got the wrong answer on this one.
At 22.4 more miles per hour. It was Desmond James. Ole Miss.
We all got it wrong.
Number 3 is at Kansas.
Emmanuel Henderson, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the thing. Is like some of these are not even.
I was doing process.
Were you? This will determine if you were a good multiple choice test taker, right? Because some of the answers just can't be right. They just can't be. And Emmanuel Henderson can't be right because he's not in the SEC anymore, right? I think he was he a Bama commit at one time?
Yeah, he was with us for the long.
He was okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. All right, man. So looks like nobody was watching people run fast. I started to put just like, hey, just who was the fastest, and then I know everybody would have got Nick Harbor, but a lot of people picked Ryan Williams. And Ruben Owens was the next person in line after Desmond James, actually. Well, Ryan Williams wasn't even in the list. I just put him up there because I knew people would pick him because he's fast. And Emmanuel Henderson isn't in the SEC at all. So, all right. Who led the SEC in average kick return yardage? Average kick return yardage at 26.5 APR. And this is a minimum of 10 returns, right? So you have to have a minimum 10 returns to qualify for this. Who was it on average? Average kick return. Average kick return. All right. Some of these are easy, some of them not so much. Key word here, the operative word is average.
I don't know. I'm just playing.
Average kick return. And we're talking about kick returns, so what you want to think about is the offense. Who had the most opportunities to return kicks? That would take you there. Who got into the end zone or kicked field goals a ton? We got some answers in. We got a couple different answers. Let's see here. Now it's Trey Richardson from Vanderbilt. Terry Bussey was the total yardage. He led in total yardage, but average, he was like at 24 average yards per return. I told you guys the operative word was average.
Got it.
Average. And I want to say, if I remember correctly, Rayshawn Pleasant was, I think he was on the list, but he was far down, and Barian Brown wasn't even on the list. I just put him on there because I knew people would pick him. But yeah, it was Trey Richardson. Vandy Chris is not in the chat. He probably would have got that one right.
Probably, yeah, more likely, yeah.
Yeah. So we got 4 more questions to go. Let's check in on the leaderboard, see what we got here, man, real quick.
Mike McKinney at the top, I think.
Mike McKinney still at the top with 7 answers. Wade with 7. We got Nick still in there at 6. And then Arbenthal, Tim Two-Man, and Phil all at 6. You guys still have an opportunity to win. And the insider, you got to get to work. And then Sharp, you damn near need all of these, man. You gotta put some work in. And then we got King Richard. King Richard, man, you hadn't got an answer right in a while. We go see here, man. Looks like Mike McKinney, man. I don't know if you saw my answer sheet or what, but these questions have got to be tough if the leader has 7 and we're 16 questions in. So I think job well done, Tez. Job well done. Bill Will says he's got to lock in. Yeah, you got to lock in, man. You got to lock in. It's in the 4th quarter, man. We're getting to the 4th quarter. We're getting to the 4th quarter. All right. And we got which defensive line tallied the most total sacks this year? There's an operative word in there. Defensive line. All right. Not team, not linebackers, but defensive line tallied
I went too soon.
The most sacks this year with 45 sacks from defensive linemen. All right. Tallied the most sacks. 45 from defensive linemen alone. It's a lot.
Wait, that's wild because I thought the team that had the most sacks had like 58. So that means out of the 58, they only had 45. 45 of them came from defensive linemen?
That should tell you who it is, to be honest.
That's interesting. Okay,
when you think about that should tell you exactly who it is.
I might be right. I could be wrong. I don't know.
So this is one you got to think about. It's Oklahoma. R. Mason Thomas. Those 2 tackles in the middle, they were harassing people. I don't think anybody got more interior sacks than Oklahoma this year from interior linemen. I think Texas A&M was one I thought it was because of Cassius Howell. Texas did pretty good too. But yeah, that may change things there. So that was from defensive linemen alone, man. So let's check out this leaderboard here. Mike McKinney, he's got 8. Phil Wills got 7. Wade's got 7. Nick Ant and Auburn Thaw, Tim Two-Man's falling off the pace. Sharp still mounting that comeback, man. I don't know if we got 3 more questions left, so no, we got 2 more questions left. So and then King Richard, man, I think you're just playing for the fun of it, right? Oh man. This has been interesting. You got Phil giving himself a pep talk. Lock in, Phil.
Lock in, Phil.
I
Lock
like the
in.
internal dialogue. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. But these next questions should be interesting, man. I can tell you there's one more layup in this. All right. There's one more layup that everybody get correct. But I tried to make you have to think about them, man. Hopefully I succeeded in that. Hopefully I succeeded in that. All right. Here we go. And next. Who was the youngest team in the SEC?
Ooh.
Who was the youngest team in the conference?
This is tricky. This is tricky now because transfer portal,
Yeah.
has happened.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with what happened during the season. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
Mm-hmm. So we got Tennessee, we got Mississippi State, we got Kentucky, and we got Auburn. Who was the youngest? The absolute youngest team in the SEC. It's got a couple different answers in the chat. Some interesting ones there. All right. Now I want to tell you guys this. We're talking about the overall roster. So it may not. Some of you may be thinking about the guys that played, but I mean overall roster, right? And saying just by defense alone, everybody should know this. So we played a freshman at center. That's true. I think Nick kind of gave you guys a big hint. It's Tennessee. It's Tennessee. Tennessee really didn't have a lot of portal additions. They had a lot of high school players on their
The
team.
only reason I knew this because of one answer, Miles Robinson. Shout out to Miles.
No,
Yeah,
it was Tennessee. Now, like I said, it was the overall roster. Now, as far as played more freshmen, I think Auburn probably gets that hands
Auburn
down.
was it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Auburn was it.
but in terms of like the youngest total team in the SEC, it was Tennessee. Anybody quick question? Anybody quick guess while we out of here? Who y'all think was the oldest?
The oldest team?
Yeah. I started to put that as a question, but I didn't because I thought it would be easy. Who y'all think was the oldest?
Probably be Vanderbilt.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt. They had a lot of
Probably
portal
Vanderbilt.
additions, a lot of seniors. It was Vanderbilt was the oldest. I think everybody would have got that right, so that's why I didn't put it up there. All right, man. So let's take in this leaderboard real quick because we may be getting down to the nitty gritty. Mike McKinney's still in the lead, man, with 8. Phil Will. Yeah. So let me get this out of the way so you guys can see this next question. I don't want to. This next question is important, right? It's really important because where the leaderboard stands right now. It's vital to this contest. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Who was the best first quarter team in the SEC? So
the best first quarter team in the SEC.
So who got out to lead early? Was the best first quarter team in the conference?
This is a good one.
Best in the first quarter. Best in the first quarter. Who jumped out to leads? Really, really early this year. Really, really early.
I know the answer to this, but I picked the wrong answer.
Did you do that intentionally?
I did. I picked the wrong answer intentionally, but I know the answer to this.
I can tell you guys that some of the answers in the chat are right, and some of the answers in the chat are wrong. So this one. Let's see here. We're gonna calculate these.
The answer's
right on, man. We're almost done. It says, I like how you worded these questions, Tez. Yeah, I tried to work my magic there. It says 0 people selecting Auburn. It was Tennessee. Tennessee got out to fast starts, man, the entire year. I expect that to be Auburn next year. Is running that same offense. We should be able to get good starts. Hopefully. We'll see. All right. So this last question, I'm telling you guys right now, this last question is a layup. And I want to look at the leaderboard. So now we got a tie. This is great. We have a 3-way tie between Mike McKinney, Phil Will, and Wade. And basically, I'm telling you guys right now, the first person to answer of those 3, the first person to answer this question, will win this. And everybody's gonna get this question right. I hope everybody gets this question right because I tried to make it as easy as possible for this very reason. So if you're on dial-up internet, I feel sorry for you. If you got a good internet connection, you need to be getting in on this one. And you want to, like I'm saying, telling you, I think everybody's going to get this one right. I just got that feeling. And so you want to get in on this one as fast as you possibly can to answer this one, man. That's the only way you're going to win this one because we got a 3-way tie at the top.
Why can't I answer first and then we all tie?
Are you tied?
I got 7, but if I answer first, I'll be tied.
Yeah, you will. Well, unless they get it wrong. Which I doubt. All right. Last question in this is, what is the most interactive SEC experience on the planet?
There you go.
If y'all get this wrong, you fired.
I got it first, man. I got it first.
What is the most interactive SEC experience on the planet?
I got it first, man. That should be a tie. That should be a tiebreaker one.
You are tuned in to the most interactive SEC experience on the planet.
I got it first, man.
So you want to get this one right.
I got it first, man.
I couldn't think of any other ones.
ESPN.
I got it first, man.
Phil Will said, give me my hoodie. We'll see, man. We'll see once it populates.
That's not
fair,
who
answered it first, man.
I had the DJ Ladway one and this. That means I mounted.
Yeah, I had the DJ Ladway one too right now. Come on, man. I should have 8. I should have 8, but
everybody should have 8. It was only like 2 people that didn't answer.
But I have 9. If you gave me the DJ Ladway one,
everybody would have 9.
No, they wouldn't.
Because I answered the DJ Lad one first. But I ain't tripping on it though. Shout out to who won hoodie? Who won the hoodie? I want to know who won.
Let's see.
Let's see. I hit it first, man. Come on, man.
Let's see here.
Not Reggie.
No. And the answer to this question is
Mike McKinney. And I picked him at the beginning.
Mike McKinney.
Bro, that's not fair, bro.
Mike McKinney had 9.
I would have had 9 too.
Yeah, but he would have had 10.
No, he wouldn't.
He picked that DJ Lagway too.
I don't remember that.
There's only 2 people who didn't pick him. It was like King Richard and I think maybe Auburn probably didn't pick him.
Man, dude. Greatest comeback, almost ruined the greatest comeback ever.
You gotta get off the fast starts, man. You gotta take the Tennessee approach. So
man.
Congratulations to Mike McKinney for winning. He said, I told y'all I play for keeps.
He played for keeps in this thing.
He said Mike McKinney for winning the first annual is it first? Do you actually? Inaugural. I was about to say first annual doesn't sound right. Inaugural SECZN Championship, man. 2025. He is gonna get a SECZN hoodie, and he's gonna get the trophy, and he's gonna have bragging rights and flash it wherever you go, Mike McKinney. So, Mike McKinney, man, if you go ahead type your victory speech in the chat, I will put that on display. I'm gonna put that on display for the world to see, man. So congratulations on that. Also, if you will just Mike McKinney email info at SECZN at SECZN.com and with your size for your hoodie, and I'll get that out to you. And we'll go from there. All right. The email address should be scrolled across the bottom here in a second, but I'll put it in the chat. It is info at SECZN, and just drop an email there and drop your size and your mailing address, and we'll get that out to you. And as a special gift, I am going to go ahead and give 2 more hoodies to the other 2 in the top 3.
Look at that. Look at that.
Mike
Look
McKinney,
at
you're gonna get a hoodie and a trophy. Phil Will, you'll get a hoodie. And Wade, my guy, you'll get a hoodie too.
I answered it first, man. This is supposed to be a 3-way tie, and then we have a tiebreaker.
And so you guys, man, go ahead. All of y'all, Phil Will and Wade, man, if you will, drop an email to info@SECZN.com. There's an email address scrolling at the bottom right there, and just drop your size that you would like for your hoodie, and also your mailing address, and I will get that out to you, man. I'll get that out to you guys, man. And yeah, and send a picture back with you guys wearing it. That'd be awesome, man.
That'd be dope.
Send a picture back with you guys wearing it. That'd be dope. So Mike McKinney has the floor with his victory speech. He says, "I would like to thank all the other contestants. Glad a family finally loses." More damn eagle. What a great victory speech that was, Mike McKinney. It says appreciate it though. All right, man. So that is it, man. That is it. I appreciate you guys for this. But yeah, man, this has been a fun one. And as we do about this time, let's go ahead and cue up that outro so that these guys can tell us where you find them at.
An outro smooth.
There we go. All right, man. Want to say, make sure you go to all of these guys' channels and support them. Subscribe, go watch the content, all of that. This is a lot of hard work, and this is the very least you can do is support. You know, that's how you pay us back. Support, share, get more people to subscribe, and that's all the payment that we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys plug their channels. I'm gonna start with Ant, man. Ant, tell the people how to find you, man. Inside of Ant. Well, you on a picture of it, but Ant, tell the people how to find you, man.
Man, y'all already know, man. Find me on water, my cool ass. I beat her.
All right. We got the Roost in the building. Huggy, man. Let the people know where to find you, what you got going on. Let me enlarge this picture of the Gator boots up there. You gotta let them know there. You gotta let them see them. Tell them what you got going on, man.
Well, for the record, those are not alligator. Those are black caiman tail, to be exact. And the color is cognac. That's right, I said cognac. You can find me on YouTube, the Huggy Beard himself, on Facebook, the Huggy Beard, and Twitter, Rooster Mac at the Huggy Beard. Come holla. Y'all stay super fly. Love the show. Tez, you the man, cuz.
My man, those are black caiman.
Absolutely, yes.
Tail, to be specific. Caiman tail. And the color is cognac.
Yes. That crocodilian, right. So you was in the right species, but yeah, those are nice. A pair of those would be on my feet right now with a matching belt. Had baby mama not well, she had a PBS episode, and it'd be like that.
Not a PBS episode, man.
Yeah.
That's the greatest inside joke ever, man.
Oh, I absolutely love it. I wonder that, because there's only 3 of us that know what that is, and I've noticed nobody's been brave enough in the chat to be like, hey, what's that?
I think some people can guess.
Yeah, it ain't that hard to find.
It's not, man. All right. Be sharp, man. Wait, you got your video down, but tell the people where to find you, man. They know where to find you, man. Let the people know what you got going on. Let them know where to find you, man. You're doing big things, my boy.
Well, of course, you can find me on the Sharpshooter Sports Talk on Slim Shady's internet, and of course, you can check out a video. We got dropping videos more consistently now. Just doing a little something. Shout out to Jonathan. Been telling me to do it for the longest. Well, make sure y'all go check out the latest one, Accountability, that just dropped today. The Cam Coleman one that dropped the other day. Forgot the one that dropped. Got one still waiting to drop. I forgot the one that I did the other day. Y'all just go check out those. Find me at Twitter at B_sharp. And yeah, all that good stuff.
For sure, man. For sure. Yeah. Make sure you go over there and check Sharp out. Doing big things over there, man. And then my guy Nick, the Water Cooler Talk, man. Let the people know what you got going on, man.
Yeah, Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. Come over, check us out, man. Please hit the subscribe button on our way to 1,200 subs for the end of January 2026. We drop videos Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Central, and then of course the live shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. But tomorrow, New Year's Eve, we going into the locker room. We're gonna be live streaming New Year's Eve watch party for the Miami Ohio State game tomorrow night. So it's special start time at 6:30 tomorrow. We're gonna be starting at 6:30 tomorrow, man. We'll be in the locker room for that game, man. Just something to do, have a good time watching football as we, close out the 2025 year, getting ready for the 2026 year. Because as I said, Water Cooler Talk Sports, we going that way. That's all. Exactly, Susan. 8 watch. That's exactly what it is.
Absolutely.
It's an 8 watch.
Man, so yeah, make sure you guys tune in to these guys' channel, man, and go show them some support, man. And as we always do about this time, I gotta cue the outro. And let's see here. We gotta cue the outro, man. And I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I get the merchandise out to you so that you can have that SECZN sweater. When you get it, please take a picture of it and send it to me, man. Shoot it in the email, man. That'd be great. But yeah, until next time, I may have some pre-recorded content coming out before the new year, but until next year, man, everybody out there have a safe, operative word, safe and happy new year, man. And enjoy yourself. And man, I'm gonna give you a tidbit of advice. If you ain't started that New Year's resolution yet, you're late. You should have started it a week ago, a month ago, man. But yeah, and I'm not gonna crap on New Year's resolutions because they are some of the greatest motivators that we have. But they are meant to be broken. So, man, you guys, like I said, have a safe and prosperous New Year, man. I see a lot of these things in 2026. And as always, man, it's SECZN, and we are out.